Hi everyone, you're warmly welcome to my channel. It's been a while. I've been quite busy with a lot of work in graduate school. The system here is quite different from what I have experienced previously in my previous graduate institution. There's a lot of work here. Like, you read like crazy, and it's been taking all of my time. Basically, finding time to eat is even a challenge. But I hope you're all doing well and people have been asking me how I got here, and I think it's just perfect time to explain the whole process. So at the moment, I am with Northern Arizona University reading MS Applied Criminology. How I got into NAU, actually the whole process. So yeah, the first thing is I applied to the University of come to Aberdeen. I applied to Northern Arizona University somewhere in October or November 2019. So schools normally open applications or opportunity for people to apply, mostly somewhere getting to the late September, and then you have till deadline of about February for international students if you want to be considered for funding. So I didn't want to wait to submit my application in the new year, that is in 2020, because I wanted to be considered for funding. So in the latter part of 2019, I submitted my application, and thanks to a special friend of mine who gave me a waiver code, so I didn't pay for the application. I didn't pay any application fee. I used the waiver code. So with NAU, somewhere in February 28th or 26th, that was when I received. So wait, let's go back. I submitted my application. So what do you need when you are applying? So one, you need your transcript. You need transcript from your undergraduate degree. If you want to enter into a master's program here, you need your transcript. And then your transcript, you should have a cumulative GPA of at least 3.0. So at least 3.0, you are sure that yes, at least you'll be selected. But that's not the only thing. So you need your transcript. You need to write a statement of purpose. So basically, with a statement of purpose, you are writing to show your intention, why you are interested in the program, why that particular school, and then why the particular. Basically, these two are very important. Why the particular school, why the program. So why the school and why the program. They're really important in your application. So I don't know if I can share my statement of purpose with that. I'm not sure it's ethical. So basically, I began with writing about what sparked my interest in the particular program, that is in criminology. I had already taken undergraduate courses, so in deviance and social problems, and then sociology of criminology and criminal justice, something like that. So those were my background to starting this master's. Those were the things that sparked my interest, basically, let me say. And then I stated that that's the reason why I want to grasp more understanding in the field, and then stated my experience. So a little work experience. Basically, my work experience has been with the teaching field, where I worked as a teaching assistant. So over here, if you want to be considered for funding, the fundings are in various types. We have the graduate assistantship, fellowship, and other we have tuition waiver too. So basically, if you want to have, if they give you 20 hours, if they give you full tuition, sometimes it comes with graduate assistantship, let me see. Yeah, so I just stated the teaching aspect so that they can consider me for any graduate assistantship. I just added that, and then I stated why I want to leave my home country, because there are so many schools in Ghana. But then why Northern Arizona University? Why the US? I stated all that, and then yeah, I concluded by saying that if there is any funding opportunity, they should consider me, and I'll be grateful. So basically, I don't know if I've said it all, but a statement of purpose. If you want any guidance, I am available. Okay, so away from that, I submitted my application. Yeah, so you need, I said you need the statement of purpose, you need your transcript, and most importantly, you need recommendation from your lecturers. And if you have any work experience, depending on the program, sometimes those professional programs you will need a recommendation from the industrial field. So if you had worked with a company, I don't know how relevant that will be to the program, but then you will need some recommendations. So I got recommendations from my department, lecturers from my department. And with NAU, unlike some other institutions, like let me say the schools I applied in the UK, basically you would get the recommendation and then you scan them and upload it on your own. But with NAU, it is online, if I remember. It's online. So basically they would send the professors let me say email, or they will send them a form to fill, yeah, describing who you are and all that. The recommendation is very important in the application. So it is important to get a lecturer or an individual who knows you well and can promote you. It's like advertising you. So it's very important. And without it, I'm not sure I would have made it this far. And I want to use this opportunity to say thank you to all my lecturers who have been very influential in my life. Yeah, so after submitting the application, everything said, yeah, I got an email stating that I have gotten admission with the University of why am I saying Aberdeen? I'm done with you. Northern Arizona University. I was happy and I was confused because I had already enrolled in a master's degree program by then, and I was supposed to start my journey in Northern Arizona University in the fall semester, and I was just like, how am I going to do this? But then hey, I refused to decline the admission. So I responded expressing, it's very important, I responded expressing my gratitude for getting the opportunity, because hey, you never know the number of people that applied, and you just have to be grateful for that. So I sent an email responding that I'm glad for the opportunity, and also I made a follow-up about the funding, because it's very important. I don't know how I was going to pay that school fees. Yeah, so about $26,000. Hey, I don't have that money, so I had to follow up quickly about the funding. It was so very important to me. So I asked, and they were like, yeah, the funding normally comes later, somewhere in March or April, thereabouts. So I should keep calm, and then when the funding decisions are over, they will let me know. So yeah, but then I was supposed to start in fall, and it wasn't possible because looking at the COVID, a lot of embassies around the world stopped processing visas. So it became like a good news to me. So that's one of the brighter side of COVID-19 for me as an individual. So because of that, I couldn't enroll. So I had to, later we're given the opportunity to defer our start date or defer the entire admission. And I was like, no, I won't defer the admission. I'll defer the start date to January. And here I am. And about the funding, I wrote back and forth. And about the funding, I would make a video about that, how I got my funding in NAU. So this is about how I came here. If you have any questions about writing your statement of purpose, if you need any guidance, I'm available. See you. Thank you all for watching, and I'll come your way next time. Have a lovely Friday night. It's a dynamic Friday.